Ruben Amorim, you are a disgrace. Your treatment of Kobe Mainu is a disgrace. A guy that you have this talent, this much talent, and you bench him for 2 games, 0 minutes, 0 minutes. That is malpractice. That is malpractice. Let alone your in-game management being disgraceful, just being complete crap during the game, during last week's game as well. Your midfield, that midfield that you coach, can't string a single pass. Can't string a single pass. I'm not even going to talk about Casemiro because he wasn't even a big problem. Bruno Fernandes, you had many times to bench this guy. You had many times to substitute that guy, but you didn't. You kept him on for 90 whole minutes after he missed that penalty and his head was in Mars. I don't know if it's even the penalty that rattled him. He seemed like he was rattled the whole game. What is it? The Al Hilal talks, or not the Al Hilal, the El Etifak talks. The 100 million, is that getting into his head? I don't know. But either way, you bring on Kobe Mainu, the guy who's suitable for that position. You said he needs to fight for his position, etc., etc. You're not giving him a chance. You're not giving him a chance. You're not giving him a chance to sink or swim. Not even once. It's disgraceful. It is unfair on the kid. Really unfair. I remember when Ineos came in, they were like, Kobe Mainu's going to be our guy. We're going to build a team around him. He's going to be the future of our club. And it was true. They're right in saying that because he bleeds Manchester red. Bleeds Manchester red. He's from the academy. The guy has no problems compared to the bomb squad that we have. This guy is unproblematic, professional, comes into train. When he debuted under Ten Hag, the guy was so mature. Remember against Everton, held it down in midfield, except for that one moment where he let them through on goal. Other than that, he didn't get rattled. He continued playing his game. He's mature beyond years, and I'm not expecting the club to play him week in, week out because he's young, or we don't want to burn him out. But come on, give him minutes. Look at Arsenal Football Club. We were criticizing him last season for not giving him Nwaneri minutes, but look what they're doing now. Yeah, Saka got injured and all that, but they gave Max Stallman minutes. They gave Ethan Nwaneri minutes. Lewis Skelly, they give him minutes. They give their young players minutes. I'm not expecting 90 minutes week in, week out, but I'm expecting something. I'm expecting something. Your substitutions, Ruben, are a complete mess. Are a complete mess. You sub off Casemiro, who wasn't that great, but was better than Fernandes. We needed that protection. You sub him off for Sesko. You put Cunha as a number 10, and you bring Mount back as a midfielder. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? We have no control of the game, and then you put Casemiro and Fernandes as two number 8s or 6s. My God, your head is in Mars. And then you take off Mount instead of Bruno Fernandes, and you put on Ugarte. Oh, Ugarte. After he had a stinker last week, after we're drawing 1-1 and we need the win, you decide to put Ugarte on, the guy who can't control the ball, who loses the ball. The guy's after he had a stinker last week, you'd think Kobe Mainoo will come on. After Bruno Fernandes had a stinker all game, you'd think Mainoo would come on at some point. Hell no. Hell no. He got 0 minutes, while undeserving guys like Fernandes and Ugarte got major minutes, especially Bruno Fernandes, man. And people are going to cook me and tell me you are a fake United fan. This guy was your best player. Piss off. Piss off. The club comes before the players. The club comes before the management, anyone else, because the club exists until the end of time. These managers, these players, they come and go. It doesn't matter. Bruno Fernandes, I'm appreciative of what you've done, but my God, man, I'm not even screaming to sell you. I'm up for selling you. Don't get me wrong, but if we don't sell you, I'm not that pissed. But you need to be on the bench. You need to come off the bench and play as a number 10, because Ruben Amorim, you can't play this guy as a number 6. You can't play this guy as a number 8. He doesn't work there. He doesn't work there. Do you know who works there? Kobe Mainu. That's literally his position. I don't understand why you don't give this kid a chance. I don't understand. It's actually mad. And this isn't even me being reactionary. I'm talking calmly. I thought about it a whole day. A whole day. It's almost 24 hours since the game started. It's 3:55 now. The game started at 4 p.m. yesterday. I am keeping calm. But Ruben Amorim, I don't think he's that guy. I don't think he's that guy. I said it last season. I said it after the Europa League final. I'm done with this guy. I wanted him gone, but then Ineos said, "No, we're gonna keep him. We're gonna continue with him." I was like, "Fine," but I had trust issues. I had trust issues, and I'm right to have these trust issues because my God, this guy's man management is awful. I don't care if you are the world's best tactician. Don't care if you're God levels of tactician. If your man management is crap, if your management is subpar, throw your tactics out of the window because it'll never work. You will never get success. You will never get success. You will never coach a team because you're just going to have disgruntled players. You're going to just lose games because your man management was awful. Your substitutions were awful. Bruno Fernandes needs to be on the bench. He's more useful if you get him off the bench after we're losing the game or we need to get a win in the game. Put him as a number 10. Replace Cunha. Replace Mbuemo, whoever. And then he can get that winning goal and he'd be a hero. We then love him more. He did that last season, even though when he was playing 90 minutes. But it's because he was playing as a number 10. But this guy's got zero control on the ball. Hero ball after hero ball after hero ball. We can't take it for 90 minutes. We can take it for increments of 10, 20 minutes. Guess what? Sub him on for increments of 10, 20 minutes each game. And then it's fine. Then it's fine. But when it's full 90 minutes, I can't deal with it. And another thing is, the reason why I don't want him in this club, the reason why I don't want Ruben Amorim in this club I'm talking about, that formation's not it. That formation is not it. We need four at the back, not three at the back, not five at the back, or whatever this bullshit is. We need 4-3-3 or 4-2-3-1. Ahmed on the right. God knows who, and Mbeumo on the left, even though it's not perfect. Sesko up front, Cunha as a number 10, and then we play Kobe and Casemiro as our midfielders, as our 8 and 6. Once Mazraoui's back, put him on the right back because he can play right back. Put Dorgu on the left back because I think he can play better as a left back than a wing back. And then our centre backs is Delit and Lenny Euro, and then Sen Lamans, who are about to get. He can be our goalkeeper. We need to play four at the back. We can't deal with this. We can't deal with this. This club, this team, this squad is not built for the Ruben Amorim system. And Ruben Amorim is too damn stubborn. I'm not talking about abandon your whole philosophy, but brother, we need the wins. We need the wins. This ain't it. This ain't it. Forget about even your tactics. Forget about even the formation. You can't even do substitutions right. You can't even do the starting lineup right. Because Sesko didn't even start. Sesko didn't even start. And then look at this. Kobe Mainu would consider leaving Man United in the final week of the transfer window. I'm taking this with a pinch of salt, by the way, because I feel like this is people making up there's a chance there's people making up headlines and taking advantage of the Kobe Mainu situation of him playing 0 minutes. But I wouldn't be surprised if this is true. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't blame the kid if he wants to leave. I really don't blame him. And guess what? Guess what? There's another player. If this continues, this shit display continues, I wouldn't be surprised if Lenny Yoro leaves and goes to Real Madrid, because this guy's been amazing for us. Been amazing. But he's not going to waste another season with us. I won't be surprised. I'm calling it right now. I really don't want this to happen. But if we continue at this rate, if we don't get Champions League football, Lenny Yoro will pack his bags as well. His agent will be sniffing at Real Madrid. Even if Real Madrid don't want him, PSG, they need reinforcements. Bayern Munich, whoever, any other teams in the Premier League, maybe he'd want to pack his bags. Barcelona, oh my god, if he goes to Barcelona, him and Kabasi as a centre back duo, that is barbecue chicken. But Lenny Yoro, he's the way he's been playing defensively, so amazing. He is well, he's playing world class levels right now. In this shit team, he's basically auditioning for the big teams. Big teams are sniffing around for him. Big teams are sniffing around. I wouldn't be surprised if he leaves. But let me. Okay, my camera went off and bugged out, but I want to show you this before I end the video. Ruben Amorim has told Kobbie Mainoo he has to compete with Bruno Fernandes for a place in the team. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You're talking about he has to compete. Brother, you're not even playing him. You're not even giving him a chance to compete. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? This is so ridiculous. You're talking about compete. It should be the other way around. You should be telling Bruno Fernandes you should be competing with Mainoo. You should be competing with the other midfielders because he's had 2 games and 2 games where he was disgraceful on the pitch. Don't take the piss. Don't insult our intelligence. Don't insult our intelligence. But anyways, I'm gonna hop off. My head's in the clouds. But anyways, let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, and peace.